section of the tournament. Whoever wins this game will get to go to the top 8 players in the finals for the main event on Saturday. Then they're going to have a double elimination bracket to play with. So as we get into this game, the players, well, maybe experiencing a little bit of tension here. Here we are, Funnyb versus Madix, map 1, Cure. And off the start, I am with Madix, in fact.
Oh, he spawned really far away. I wonder if Funnyb can pressure on the Mega based on that. Oh, he almost hits a direct rocket there.
I guess he didn't have the rail already. Or if he did, he was just like, well, air rockets
no,
anyway.
I mean, for him to go that fast to the Mega, it was a really good decision from Funnyb because he realized, okay, Madix didn't take it yet. He can go and pressure it. Unfortunately, he didn't have the rail because he went so fast there.
Yeah. But I mean, it was a good idea, a good opportunity. Let's see what happens here at the red armor.
Great rocket by Funnyb.
Equally good rocket by Madix, but of course he's not the one with that stack advantage, at least during
and
that
now
fight.
Funnyb just picked up the 50, so he should have a lot of armor to work with. Nice burst of damage by Madix will give him the advantage for this Mega.
Milano said he's in the water, this dangerous hit. The rocket's somehow missing him over there. One rail would kill him. Madix trying to sneak back in, and he's only using the machine gun. That's an interesting kill right there. Funnyb gets first blood, but it was a pretty spot-on weapon choice from Madix. He just didn't have enough time. Maybe an extra half a second and that kill could have gone a different way.
Didn't he have LG bolts?
Yeah, well, if he had more than 5, he probably should have used it.
Yeah, Funnyb only had like 25 health. But yeah, I understand the machine gun. He thought that maybe he wouldn't be in range with the lightning gun for the first few bolts.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, it would have been very tight. All right, Funnyb though, he managed to pick up some armor. He's getting a load of health right now, and he is looking good on his map.
And if Madix pressures now, he doesn't have an LG. That's what Madix needs. That's what Funnyb is going to put pressure on. Or try it.
Yeah, he's just trying to. No, Funnyb, that's not it. You don't expect Funnyb to miss his jumps. Let's see what happens here at the next red. Oh, Madix dropping down. He gets the first burst of damage quite easily, and he is going to be able to tie the game up.
A really good drop down by Madix.
And a really bad spawn.
Funnyb completely off guard, even gets a spawn frag. And
oh
no.
One. That is horrible. Is he going to be able to find that last cell of lightning gun? He can't get it.
Oh, yeah. Funnyb is on 3 points of health and he almost
He tried to get over to the Mega. And this is a good thing. He dies in this room, so he can't get spawn fragged in the same place again.
Oh, it's a good attack from Funnyb. He doesn't get the red, though.
Very.
A lot of damage to Madix. Madix, he just keeps spawning there.
This time, Madix couldn't get the angle right, because there are 2 spawns there, so if for some reason you are spawning on that side, at least you've got an additional % chance not to be in their crosshair immediately.
Look at Madix. He knows exactly what Funnyb's plan is. Always catching game off guard and doing a lot of damage.
Oh, he's missing rockets.
But Funnyb's rockets there. That was pretty good.
They were more reliable. I see red and Mega up. It's going to be a trade on these big items. Funnyb does get over to the lightning gun first. Let's see if he can get to a yellow. There's shards spawning, but it's not what's important. Oh man, a quick rail taken by Madix.
That damage is so important because Funnyb now he only has the yellow because all of the Mega stack was completely denied there. And Madix even taking the charge, just making sure he has at least 1 yellow armor of advantage to Funnyb. But he needs to get onto the red fast. Funnyb just stole it.
Yeah, I mean, he heard Madix wasn't near there, so he's like, quickly, go and get that, and run away. Mega health up next. Oh, Madix has got his back turned. This is a horrible situation for him. Funnyb might be able to turn things around. He checks the lower route. And he can't hit his rail angle, but he's not bothered that he can't finish off the kill right here. He's got plenty of time left on the clock. He's stacking up well. And he should be able to dictate the pace of this map.
He doesn't want... Okay, there he goes. Drops on Madix. That should be the frag.
Stunning trap right there. And it couldn't have gone much more perfectly than this. You know, Madix couldn't hear him dropping, and that's just ideal. Oh, this is a pretty decent rocket. Funnyb setting it back. Good range there for the lightning gun, and now we're back to a 1-frag game. Oh, Funnyb can't get there fast enough to pick up a load of spawn frags like Madix was able to earlier.
Madix might rocket jump to the Meg, and Funnyb knows this. He feels the urge. He goes over there and doesn't do anything.
This could be bad though, because you might end up losing out on the red as well. He does drop in just in the nick of time.
He needs to protect the railgun out because he knows he's going to lose on the yellow. Doesn't connect to the damage, so he needs to try to defend that railgun because that's Madix's next weapon to go to.
Spots Madix, but I think Madix saw him in the corner as well.
A lot of damage at Funnyb.
Yeah,
expertly dealt with.
that fight easily went in his favor, and Madix might have been shut up for just a
This
few
team is red
moments.
though. He thought Madix would go for the 50, but Madix instead steals the red armor.
Oh.
Funnyby's reaction are still a little bit better.
But yeah, those rockets, man, were bang on. Let's see what he can do now. He's got a mega health. He might be able to continue his aggression a little bit and try and even take a lead now that we're just past the halfway mark. Oh, he's found him. Madix, you're in a horrible position right now. Lightning gun from Funnyb is so precise. And this is now looking a lot better for him. There was a moment earlier it was like, okay, spawn frags might be the end of Funnyb's game. But he has turned it around actually pretty damn convincingly, to say the least.
Yeah, and now it's up to Madix to get back in control. He's been doing a lot of damage position, a lot of errors position-wise, and every time they meet up in a fight, Funnyb always has the right weapon now. The Madix not really doing any damage whatsoever.
I feel like it's almost Funnyb is just being really solid in his game. Usually you expect him to be more erratic, and he is being so stable at the moment. And here's it moving in with the lightning gun, trying to push the aggression. He hasn't taken enough damage to deter him yet. And even now he might still feel like pushing forward.
He definitely could. The red spawning in 10 seconds. The Mega Red after. He doesn't want Madix to have enough stack to actually do damage. And that red's gonna give him just that.
Oh, that was awesome. He just comes around the corner at exactly the right moment. And Madix is just helpless in that situation. Well, what kind of health is Madix on right there after the LG?
He's railable. He's on 65 health and 4
Protecting
armor.
the green armor. This is good. Funnyb might get an angle, but he can hear him over the other side. So this isn't going to work for him yet, but he is going to be able to rotate on all the items. He doesn't trust that the yellow's going to be up any second.
He doesn't need
straight to
it,
red.
If he comes from there, Madix will probably think that he took it, and now I can go back over there and maybe try to hit a rail if Madix is there, or just take it himself. Even better.
So I just heard Madix with him. Oh no, I didn't. Madix is up here in the tele exit. Oh, looking for the rail flick. This could be troublesome. He's taken a lot of damage. He is railable at this point. Madix moves forward and he doesn't go for the rail. Why didn't he go for the rail?
He just gave Madix a really big opportunity to get back into the game. I expect there's going to be a huge fight in the yellow right now.
Yeah, Madix is up at the top there. Oh,
Great rail by Madix.
Even hitting the rail.
He's still around.
Funnyb going for the opportunistic rocket, not going to be hitting it. What stacks Madix on again? I need a
they're
live
completely
update.
The same. 160 armor. Madix just got the green though. In these positions to take the red. Can Funnyb do any damage? Nope. Mag is going to be up in Funnyb.
Oh, wow.
That rocket's really going to help.
He had a pretty decent one afterwards as well. Madix drops down. Funnyb quickly switching over to the lightning gun. Who's going to be able to grab this kill? Funnyb should have the edge over this. He can't hit the rail though. Madix takes him to 6 health. Oh man, that was incredibly tight. Funnyb still vulnerable. Madix almost even getting the angle. That 25 health bubble is going to mean a lot to Funnyb right there. Oh, he can't get the angle though on the red. Oh, what a rail shot here from Funnyb. Has he got any more? Oh, I can't believe it.
God, that was way too close.
I did not know that angle even existed there.
I can tell you, neither did he.
We got 2 minutes left. So Funnyb shouldn't be desperate for a frag right now. He just needs to make sure he doesn't lose all the control there is.
And he's doing the really good job right now. I mean, he keeps landing rails onto Madix. One rail will kill Madix.
Wow.
He was on 16 health at that point, and Funnyb managed to get a frag when he was completely out of control.
Another one. 7-4 at the moment, and that kill by the bounce pad. You don't often expect people to use a bounce pad and then just immediately drop down again. So just a very nice double back from him. Oh, Funnyb's got to be a bit careful. That LG was being strong, but he's doubled up the scoreline, and I think we might even see GGs get called very soon if Madix stops winning these fights. And he, you know, it's exactly, he made the right choice. Keep running at him, tried to get the kill, but Funnyb held on strong and is going to get the first map in the bag.
Yeah, I mean, just so much damage coming from Funnyb. Defensive damage that he was dealing was just too much for Madix to be able to pursue his plan.
That was an excellent map one though, and I gotta say, Funnyb has brought his A game here to round 3 this week. So it's going to be up to Madix to respond. I'm guessing it's Lost World next. I think you mentioned that earlier. And what if Madix can beat? If Funnyb can beat Madix on Lost World, then this is.
There is no rail on Lost World,
big upset. True. But you know, regardless, man, I think everybody really, especially ones who watched DreamHack Summer, so 2012 possibly, when Madix just comes out of nowhere from inactivity and beats Rafa on Lost World. you know he's damn strong here.
Yeah.
So I think Funnybee's got his work cut out for him over here, and we're just going to be waiting for the players to ready up. Shouldn't be any moment. In fact, it is. Let's get into game here, map number 2, and see how Madix can do at the beginning of DM13. I am going to watch him once again off the beginning. And he's actually getting stopped by the bounce pad. He's probably going to be assumed.
That's one of the worst starts you can get.
He can get rockets.
Yeah, he managed to get rockets.
Oh, no.
And he's not going to get anything else though. Funnyb got the mega, the red, and the yellow. But Madix with the position, that's really what he likes to.
He's troubled though. Funnyb can move out if he wants to. 18 health left for Madix. Whoa, that was very close. Madix is almost in his way. You know, Funnyb might as well build his coffin already. This is good. Madix doesn't want to sacrifice himself to do damage. He wants to keep the scores even Stevens until he's actually able to build himself his own chances at getting a realistic kill. 2 yellows he's now taken. He's taken more shards than yellow armors.
Well, there's a lot of shards.
Yeah, shut up. Is this one rocket going to help him? That might be the difference between Funnyb being able to chase through a choke point and being bounced up in front of it. I wonder if that rocket ammunition crate is available. And look at that, Madix is like, okay, center map is the death zone. Let's not go there. Oh, the rocket crate. So tasty. And here it is. He's being very careful on this yellow. Funnyb moves into it. Wow, man. And look at that. Madix in the minute and a half after what looked like, you know, a spawn where he'd already started snowballing into a massive frag deficit. He has got himself enough control here to, you know, to have a good fight.
Great rocket by Funnyb though.
Oh wow, and Madix is going to have to run away again. He gets the yellow.
He did enough damage to prevent Funnyb from keep chasing though. Funnyb just comes around the corner really, really fast. Madix was not expecting that.
And Madix has no rockets at all. This is really, really stressful for him. And he's trying to...
Oh,
he's got to back away.
That was really good for Funnyb because they exchanged damage and Funnyb now managed to fall back into the red and the mega. And now he has a lot to charge with, and Madix doesn't really have anything.
Do you think
now Funnyb could really go in for a kill?
He might do that right now. Madix is in a lot of trouble. He's trying to back away from here. Funnyb dealing the damage and gets the kill, but
he doesn't have
cost
much to work
a lot.
With. If he could have tried to go for the frag like 3 seconds after to make sure the red and the mega would be immediately after, but Madix still didn't know when the mag and the red were going to spawn, so he couldn't really do much on that.
Those rockets were just insane. Funnyb's going to have to be careful. One half decent rocket and Funnyb's going to die. There's the drop for red armor. I mean, I was even scared that an air rocket would land then. Funny's played the beginning really nicely. Let's see if he can hold on to this control and translate that. Transfer that solid game from Cure to DM13.
I think Madix is well positioned now, and he's going to drop onto the red armor. Can Funnyb do anything to prevent this? Well, he tries, and he actually gets it. Oh my! Stop rocket jumping!
The red's there. I thought it was
no,
taken. I was confused.
4 in the red, and the rocket jumped out 2 times each, and nobody took the red.
Do they know it's not been taken? They might be. Okay, Madix has seen it now. There we go. The world is not completely broken as I initially thought it was. Oh, Funnyb actually chases through the choke point. That turns out to be probably the biggest error he's made in this best of 5 so far.
Really good rocket.
Just want to say quickly, big thanks to Mugen TV who has just subscribed. Thank you very much for your support, man. Enjoy these games that are coming up. Madix does manage to take the lead here. Funnyb suddenly getting aggressive.
It was a very good fight from Funnyb because he knew, okay, he has the red and the mega to fall back right after, so. And he's going to be really low. I might be able to take one of those after, and he just take the mega. But he's still on a 1 frag deficit.
Was it worth going into a deficit here to do that?
It depends on the style which you want to play after, because right now he still needs to take the weapons, and because he only has a rocket launcher. So okay, he got the mega, but he needs armor now.
Oh, Funnyb, Madix drops down. Didn't expect him there, but he makes the best of the situation. 3-1 now. Funnyb almost looked surprised as well, and he should have heard that Madix was above him.
He was looking at Madix, just missed the first rocket.
Oh, okay, I didn't see that bit. Is Madix gonna push out? Nope, he's got that mega to get. And now he is in a scary spot. I don't know what Funnyb can do. He might have to try and mimic what Madix was doing at the beginning. Just trying to avoid being seen by anything and anyone.
Yeah, I mean,
and get those yellows.
Madix, when he gets 200, 300, he'll start using position a lot, trying to get on center map, cutting off Funnyb when he's trying to go for yellows and trying to stack up. Funnyb is going to be really, really hard to be a ninja against Madix. He's on the Meg already. It's still 5 seconds.
Way too early here. This should be a kill for Madix. A little bit more labored than I think it should have been, but a kill nonetheless.
Oh, and Funnyb, no weapons whatsoever. Madix doesn't even need to take the red. He's going to move up, maybe try to plant a trap on the yellow. Doesn't work though. Funnyb gets the LG.
No, that's definitely going to help him out here. But now he's not just fighting Madix. He's kind of fighting a game against the clock as well. When we're past our halfway mark with these many frags between them here, it can start getting a little bit more pressured. A nice rocket jump from Madix, but can he build something from this?
No, Funnyb overextending a little bit. Mag is going to be up for Madix. He can try and steal the red. He's really careful from where Madix is coming from.
Oh, Funnyb gets out of there though. Is he going to try and take a load of yellows? He could have actually gone over to the lower yellow first. And he doesn't do that, and Madix just rocket jumps up for it.
Oh no. This could be another frag from Madix. Really good dodging. And he did so much damage.
He was just stood still there, waiting for him. He knew that he was going to meet his maker. And hopefully for Funnyb though, he's not starting to accept that he's probably going to lose this map. He needs to really give it his all. If he has a chance to make an upset here on Lost World, then his chances of going through to the playoffs are enormous.
I think Funnyb wanted to play a slightly faster game on Lost World and a little bit more aggressive. We could tell that when he sacrificed the frag, that's what he wanted. He sacrificed the frag for damage, and then Madix just kept playing solid and making sure Funnyb, he would punish Funnyb hardly at every aggressive attempt he would make.
I guess this was more what we were expecting in the matchup as well.
Yeah.
Let's have a look here. Oh, nice push in by Madix. Choke point means nothing to him in that instant. He is just so stacked. Oh, he finds Funnyb again, and you know what, man? I'm expecting GG's to be called pretty soon. I think Madix might have this one in the bag. He's just getting stronger and stronger throughout as the map is played. Let's have a look at some accuracies of it. Very modest stuff. Making a move up, but hits a direct rocket on the way.
Great rockets, Madix. Wow, another one.
That's it, man. GG's being called over here. And was that 8-1 here on Lost World? Yeah, well played to Madix, doing exactly what he needed to keep himself in the running for the playoffs.
It is Madix's map of choice, so we couldn't really expect anything less than
absolutely
a clear victory.
Item control is actually fairly similar. And, of course, you know, at the beginning it was all about Funnyb. He only really got a frag from his control. And then he was like, well, it's a frag, it's early game, you know, I'm not going to play defensive straight away. You know, I'm going to play like I would be in control in any map and be aggressive and try and capitalize from that. And, you know, Madix turned it around.
Now comes the fun part. Does Madix know the new maps? Has he played Sinister? Let's see his QL ranks.
Have a gander. Have a gander. Tell us.
He played 10 times.
That's some. I don't think Funnyby's played many more, to be honest, but I know that he's watched it a lot of times.
Yeah, he played the first time, like, last week, right?
Something like that. Well,
he probably
that was like his first, second, or third time, yeah.
Yeah, he probably has last time played on this map in Madix.
Check how many games Funnyby's had on here.
Let's see.
While we do that, guys, we're going to get ourselves into map 3. It is going to be Sinister between Funnyb and Madix. This time round, I'm going to watch Funnyb off the beginning 4 times. So Madix actually having more game time played, but that doesn't count for everything when you're watching the map being played over and over again.
Exactly.
And Funnyb does get, you know, a pretty balanced spawn over here. Red and a yellow, and then going to the rail. Madix returning fire, but Funnyb as well. They're trying to out-angle each other.
Pretty much. Funnyb is definitely on the back foot right now because Madix still has a lot of armor behind him.
I think Funnyb was trying to trap him on the LG.
Oh,
Madix won't have that weapon yet. Oh
wow.
Dear, that damage there. Funnyb still goes for the rail at the end. And he's just got to be careful of this angle.
He might die very soon if he's not careful. Yep.
First blood here for Madix. That's exactly what he needed. He isn't super stacked from it, so it might not be too long until Funnyb is able to challenge, because he did, I believe, get a yellow off the spawn.
He's going to come through this red armor right now, and there he is. And again, is one more rail will kill
wow,
Madix, and
man.
he just goes in for it.
That's how you execute.
I think he feels enough comfortable in this, comfortably enough in this map to actually try to play slightly aggressive.
I mean,
Because he knows if he gives all the control to Madix, he won't have anything to play with, and it's much harder to try to be a ninja in here than it is on Lost World.
Oh, awesome
Great
stuff.
trail. 83% right now, and 9% LG.
Man, it's like Funnybee's got hardly any playtime here, but he has read the book on Sinister 3 times over. So he still knows all the strategies, he knows all the angles.
Know the jumps, though.
No, that's the one thing you have got to kind of get used to, those tiny little niggly bits here on the map. But that's something that's easily exercised. And now he's got the lead, he should feel a little bit more comfortable. But he can't do what he did on Lost World and start being over-aggressive with this. I mean, of course, don't allow yourself to get pushed around.
I mean, all he has to do right now is circle the item, but you can see Madix already on a very defensive position. Funnyb is doing the right thing. They didn't take any more damage than that rail, and he managed to actually steal that yellow. Well,
looks like Madix is getting used to the jumps as well.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is. Madix gonna go down once more over here. There we are. Funnyb eventually able to string that rail together. There is going to be top yellow up right now. I wonder where Funnybee's going to go, because Madix could have an item off the spawn.
Seems like.
And if not red,
Madix
maybe
won't get
Mega?
Anything.
Nope, not a thing, man. His positioning
We got the top
was...
yellow.
Yeah, but that's the wooden spoon in the category, because that yellow is gone plus some.
Bottom yellow is still up for Madix if he desires.
Maybe he thinks that Funnybee took it. He'll probably go and have a scout around there as Funnybee's appeared over on the other side of the map.
You can tell Madix is somewhat lost in this map right now.
What is the next map? Because we're guaranteed a 4th map, whoever wins this one.
Campgrounds.
Campgrounds, interesting. And I know that Madix is very strong there as well. Funnybee will be more than familiar with it. And he's able to hold on to things, gets a yellow behind him. And now he can set up for red. Oh, Madix actually making a move over to it. Funnybee goes for the jump, but that just was a little too dangerous. Rails are happening. Funnybee's railable, but Madix just goes for the LG instead. A lot more reliable damage. Funnybee picking up the rockets. Once again, though, Madix.
Damage with it. If he gets, if he spawns in the rail, one rail would have killed Madix.
Madix over 100 health though at the moment.
Don't peek.
Ooh, that was very, very close. Funnybee could have just carried on the upper area.
Right now,
wow, I can't believe it, man. That was very clutch.
To get back in control, doesn't want to let Madix get anything. Not even this threat. Oh
whoa,
my god.
whoa. That was awesome again. I don't even know how to describe Funnybee's shots because they're just ridiculous constantly. And I like his rotations. This, something I don't often expect from Funnybee is for him to really pay attention and have confidence in the item rotations. And he's looking pretty solid in it at the moment. Because usually it's like, well, I could wait 3 seconds or so for an item that might be up, but I want to actually go run around and kill people.
He just did. He was trying to figure out where Madix is going to go from. Luckily for him, it worked out well because Madix had no idea when any of the items were going to be up. So he managed to still take the red and the mega, but that could have turned out horribly wrong.
Funnybee knew that top yellow was up, but he was hoping that Madix would go to bottom yellow, and he was wrong. So he's probably going to realize now that there's been a trade on the yellow armors, and then the next fight might take place by either the red or the mega if Madix is going to try and slow him down to pick it up. And so Funnybee's guarding the mega, in fact. Maybe this is just outright miss time here from Funnybee.
Definitely. Madix is now going to steal the red armor. Can Funnybee do any damage? Nope. Should be a fight on the top yellow now. Funnybee gets it.
Whoa. Oh, Funnybee can grab it in the end. 83 health left. Not super healthy. And he rushes straight for the yellow. Oh, that proved to be the wrong move. Madix gets the rocket to save him and keep him in the game.
Yeah, and what will Funnybee do now? Will he try to go slightly defensive, or he knows that the red is going to spawn in 3 seconds? Is he going to go there? Madix is there as well. Madix has the LG, and Funnybee decides to back off.
What would Cypher do?
Would still go in and kill Madix.
Is that the question you've got to ask yourself when you're in a difficult situation in a duel?
No. If you want to do it the Cypher way, you're more likely going to die. A lot of times, but Funnybee just did a lot of damage onto Madix.
Whoa, Madix! I can't believe it. That was so dangerous. Yeah. And Madix even giving him credit for that stunning rocket we saw then.
I mean, the rail would have killed Madix there, but Funnybee goes for the harder shot, of course.
And Madix never stopped moving. He kept on going, and Funnybee was like, "Well, if Mathematically, you keep on going this direction. My rocket travels at this speed. It's going to meet you right about there. And, well, that was just a little bit of a missed time there by Madix, trying to steal the mega health. But maybe just a little bit too anxious about getting on it.
He's running out of time now. He needs to start getting on the items. This is why he's being so aggressive now onto the red. He wants to know when it's picked up.
I mean, he's running out of choices, really. He's going to have to start upping the pace of this game. Otherwise, it's going to continue going backwards for him. Funnyb searching for difficult angles once again. Take that, yellow armor.
I don't know what I was doing. Max on top yellow.
Oh, nice roll there by Madix. Funnyb though still got an enormous amount of control, and
So Madix,
it looks like he's stabilizing at the moment. I don't know if Funnyb wants to get in his face.
Madix now knows that the red and the mega spawn at the same time. He's definitely gonna try to get one of them.
It's gonna be his last chance.
He needs to get one of them.
It is
yeah,
his last chance.
His last chance.
Let's see, Funnyb, is he going to guard red or is he going to go over to that mega? Well, he's checking out both of them. I think mega's going to be the one he takes. It's going to benefit him a little bit more than the red. And well played by Madix though to get a major item, but he can't afford to trade damage evenly. He's got to be doing more damage than Funnyb. Is he just going to camp the spot?
We can try.
Oh, he sees him, but not soon enough to turn for a rail.
Oh.
And that's Funnyb, he probably knows that red's going to be up. Actually, he goes and meets Madix down by mega, but he might get the better damage anyway and pick up the kill. Oh, Madix's rockets! That's it, that was the last chance.
Oh, Madix just missed out on the mega and he's going to die.
No way.
Oh my god, that's heartbreaking. He had a mega right there, but he didn't have exact timing on it.
Maybe he was just urgent. It's like, maybe if, you know, Funnyb spawns on red, I can get a rail and knock him off or something. You know, it was either one or the other, or both. Yeah, I'm going to go back over to Madix's point of view because he's really stacked right now, but he's got a lot of work to do. Funnyb in trouble. Madix hoping that he's going to double back through the teleport. He's going to do that. Madix reads it flawlessly, but he doesn't get the kill, and that was what was important then.
5 frags, 90 seconds. Well, there's
Bam.
1. 4 frags, 90 seconds.
I mean, we've seen this kind of stuff happen before,
He's
but
up
it's
now
a
in
tall
Madix,
order.
nowhere near.
Yeah, this is nasty, but Funnyb, he's actually going to be able to pick it up. Oh no, I feel like that might have been the opportunity lost for Madix. I mean, unless he gets a kill right in before the minute left mark.
Get a frag right
I'm
now
gonna
if he
call it
lands the
GG.
rail. Oh, he doesn't.
Whoa.
Can he land another one?
There's the
LG
move. He gets
shoots
the
off.
kill though before the minute mark passes. So according to my theory, does that means game on? And we've got a few seconds until items are up. Madix has got to quickly get into Funnyb's face. Well, that's the damage Funnyb is required to do.
Really well played by Madix. Oh, 4
He's gotta go.
Funnyb, he's gonna go in. He
LG.
needs his frag.
There's the chair. Oh, the rail! One more bolt of lightning, and Funnyb would have died. And maybe the comeback still could be made a reality. 2 health left, but surely it's not enough time anyway. Funnyb just wants to live here, and I think he's enough. Nice little trade on the positions, and that's it. Just over 20 seconds to go. We're going to see GG's called very soon. And well, Funnyb's done what he needs to do. He's won both of his map picks here. Awesome shotgun. And now he can try and shut it out. 3 maps to 1. But obviously that's not what Madix wants. Hidey hide. Hidey hide. There we go, guys. GG 12-7. I mean again, we're seeing some very exciting games between these 2 individuals.
Yeah, and Campground is going to be another exciting game.
Yeah. But I think actually Funnyb might have a chance in Campgrounds. What do you think? I mean, more of a chance than on Lost World, should I say?
Oh yeah, definitely.
And more of a chance than, say, Madix would have had on Sinister.
I'm not really sure about that.
Yeah? So we're at Madix, he's an old schooler in terms of duel.
Yeah.
You know, he's done a lot of campground stuff when that was popular in the map pools. When he was in some high up teams. I'm not sure. Has he refreshed his mind enough on campgrounds recently? Does he even need it? Yeah. As you said. So, I mean, this is it. Funnyb, if he wins this, he is going to be in the top 8 here for the tournament. Madix on this tournament lifeline at the moment. I think, though, I'm rooting for Madix here. I did actually pin him out to win 3-2 overall. So according to my pre-game calculations, he's going to win this.
I think if they go to Blood Run,
Funnybee's
Madix
looking
will
good,
definitely
though.
win. I think this is Funnybee's best chance right now.
Mm-hmm.
I think Madix will try to slow this down as humanly as possible. But Funnybee, how is he going to play this? Because everyone can bring their style into campgrounds. He can play it very aggressive and very fast if he wants, but will Madix allow it?
Yeah. It's going to be difficult regardless. Did you say Blood Run's though going to be the tiebreaker?
Yeah.
So that means what maps disappeared then? We lost Toxicity and we lost Furious Heights.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's tough work here. But well, guys, let's get into game. We are going to go on to map 4 right now. Can Madix bring it back? Going to go over to him for the start of this. Looking for a rocket damage. Not really enough to call damage there.
No, that was 4.
Yeah. I saw that the crosshair went turquoise, which I know means
he already has the
little
rail. And now
damage.
Funnybee, how is he going? He's getting some damage onto Madix actually. That's
Whoa.
a great trap by Funnybee.
He pushes
And
in, he
Madix-
goes through the choke
that could be
point.
the first frag.
Wow, so fast. And now Funnybee wants to set up early here for the red. He's actually going to get the higher ground position.
Madix goes to the rail, and Funnybee, is he expecting that the great rail of Madix?
Oh! I can't believe it. That was just intense from Madix. He hits another rail. One more would have been the kill. And he's just going for mad flicks at the moment. He needs to stabilize at the moment.
Oh,
Funnybee gets the frag yet again.
So yeah, this is going to be a very, very fast campgrounds from Funnybee, and Madix is going to try to rail it up. So Funnybee, all he needs to do is close in the distance as fast as he can, not to let Madix use that rail.
You could tell he was working overtime on that dodge when he was by red. Funnybee, oh, he's in a lot of danger. 1 rail, 8 health machine gun would even look good at the moment. Red's can be dropped on by Matt. Oh, wow, what a shot by Funnybee. Fade away rails here.
Madix on 19 health. 1 rail will kill him.
But, you
1 rail
know,
will kill both of them.
a half decent rocket would kill Funnybee. And he feels
going to
very
land.
sketchy. Whoa, the rocket's flying through from Madix.
Funnybee needs to be super fast if he wants to do damage onto the red.
I think Madix might get this. Funnybee's being a little bit slow. And yeah, it's almost like timeout. Let's slow this game down just a little bit.
And this is what Madix wants. The thing is, Madix already has he already has 200 armor. So the next play from Madix should be onto the Mega. So Funnybee needs to pay special attention to that. He shouldn't even drop onto the Mega. You just keep the position as he is right now and try to do damage there.
Another rail from Funnybee would be excellent, but you know what? He's not bothered. He knows that he's won that red.
That was well played by Funnybee, but now he has to keep doing the yellow.
Oh.
There we go. And he's doing it.
I don't think he meant to make it up there quite like that. But it's alright. He picked up a yellow. He's getting 25 health bubble. I think the next red will be very hard for him to pick up himself. In fact, he might just have to get the hell out of there. He goes for the LG fight. This is very dangerous. Madix actually getting an easy second frag to tie the game up. Is he going to rush over to yellow?
To work with right now. Funnybee waiting in the Mega.
Wow, we could have a drop here with the LG. Madix knew exactly what he could do then. And he might even make a move over to the yellow. I think it would be a good idea. Funnybee, if he goes up the bounce pad, he is a dead man. If Madix spots him on the other side, can he capitalize here and convert? No, so actually, I think he previously would have had time to get onto the yellow and then go to red.
It's Funnybee now, he cannot play as aggressive as he wants. And Madix is protecting the rail as well. So Madix has covered the 2 bases that Funnybee can possibly get into this game. So Funnybee needs to forge a way in.
LG here, chase from Madix. Funnybee's going to be railable at the moment. He can't defend here for mega health. Madix picks this up. That's it. There's a kill. 4-2 now. Madix making it happen and keeping the dream alive. And once again, Funnybee being relegated over to the yellow armor side of the map. He would like some control soon, and he is going to have to work hard for it.
Madix running out of LG.
Oh, his rockets are pretty decent. Oh, the shotgun blast from Funnybee to save it. But there's 10 seconds still till items.
Oh yeah, and Madix spawned near the rail. He's going to get the rail. Can he land it? He
Whoa.
doesn't just yet. He has time for 1 more shot.
Oh
Does land
my.
in the end.
Funnybee's still railable though. A rail shot though from Alex can get this. He misses it once again, but he did pick up the mega. Funnybee needs a 25 health level. He needs to get himself off above 80 health.
He already is.
There we are.
Oh, but right back down he goes.
Funnyb is being extremely careful. Oh, Madix is above him, but the LG from Funnyb is amazing! I can't believe that he did so much damage. But I don't know if the fight should have been picked in the first place.
That was a good fight, because now I can try to defend the Mega, especially because Madix keeps
Wow.
Madix just keeps landing the rail.
Funnyb went a little bit over-aggressive there, and he paid the price for it. The damage it did with the LG just then was very substantial. Can he follow up with anything else? He should be able to get the red armor next. There's certainly many opportunities left for Funnyb to get into this game.
Can he get it though? It's up, and Funnyb goes away. It is still up. He's going to get it now.
Madix,
and he avoids the damage from Madix's rail as well.
I'm very curious to see what happens at Mega. I think we could see explosions of fights happening here. Yep, Funnyb does get the LG. Madix, he's not hitting the rail, so he's feeling a little bit concerned. And he doesn't want to continue the fight. This is a big win for Funnyb. I'm predicting him to get the next kill.
Funnyb is try to play slightly passive. He's not going to have the timing on the red armor.
I'm watching Funnyb, man. He is so stacked at the moment.
Oh my goodness, that was a vicious rail by Madix. And the rocket as well. Suddenly Madix is on a stack advantage.
That's one way to turn things around. And Funnyb is no longer able to connect with these vertical rail shots. 5 seconds until Mega Health. Will Funnyb drop on it?
He should not. But he will.
Oh, he's going to, and he actually gets onto it. Here's the chase. He might even get the kill before the red armor's picked up. Oh, he can't make it. The rail misses right at the end. How much health does Madix have?
Still 70 health and 70 armor.
Okay, still. Oh no! Misprediction from Funnyb. I think maybe Funnyb thought he did more damage than he in fact did do when he was chasing towards the red. Well, maybe he probably knew how much damage he did, but he misjudged how much health Madix had left. I don't know. I feel like it was almost maybe throwing the game a little bit at that moment.
For a miracle right now in the plasma. Not going to provide it just yet.
Miracle's not occurring here. Oh, we've got a jump up here from Funnyb, and he's going to be, well, floating away.
He knows that the only way from him doing this comeback possible is that if he completely speeds up the game and then he gets a frag and Madix doesn't stop playing aggressive. That's what he's trying right now, but that's going to be really, really hard.
Madix has got all the counters at the moment. He might have a bit of trouble.
8 seconds for the Mega. This could be Funnyb's entrance into the game. But Madix already slowing down the game.
Dude, it's so many kills. It's 9 kills between them. I think Funnyb might have invested a bit too much getting to this point.
Well, Madix there.
And the rockets are even hitting.
Funnyb needs the quad damage.
Yes.
The battle suit would help us.
Yeah, and you can see Madix knows that he's not in a great position at the moment, so he's like, well, wherever you are, I'm going to try and be on the opposite side of the map to that.
And just using the choke points to its advantage, Mega is going to be up. There's Madix, and he'll try to get the red himself. Nope, doesn't even want that. He just wants the life.
And Madix will get the red armor. Funnyb not chasing through. He goes with the railgun. So that LG switch won't work. That rocket could change things around. Great combo. But he's still got his work cut out for him.
8 frags. 2 minutes.
We've seen Funnyb do crazy things before, but this could be another level.
Madix is camping at the pillars in the grenade. Just to make it all that much harder.
Has he found him? Oh, there it is, up at the top. Madix gets some good LG damage, but Funnyb will secure the kill. And, wow, I'm surprised he's remembering this rotation on the yellow, in fact.
Oh. He lost a lot of health right there. And if he doesn't find the frag in the next 10 seconds,
He needs spawn frags is what he needs, and he hasn't really had any yet. Is Madix going to be in the same position as
Madix is going to be pretty much in the pillars all the game, or just cross bounce pads.
We've got Mega in a second. There it is, being picked up. Funnyb not getting what he wants. And that's catching sight of Madix.
Oh, doesn't even land the rail. Lands the second one, and he shouldn't even be waiting for this red armor.
Yeah, he can't do this. Time is ticking away. And if Funnyb even loses the next fight, he'll just call GG anyhow.
I mean, I don't think there's any way of Funnyb losing the fight right now. But he's just losing a lot of time. And now 7 frags, less than a minute. Oh, he doesn't even manage to drop down as he wanted to.
Yeah, it exited the realms of possibility. some time ago. And, well, it looks like... Oh my god, these rockets from Madix and the air rocket to finish it off!
How did he even win that fight?
That was just...
Amazing.
Fantastic, man. That was absolutely glorious from Madix, those rockets at the end. So to here, man, we are going to go over to a tiebreaker map. This is what we thought could happen, and our wishes have been granted. Let's get ourselves to Blood Run, which will be the decider between these two. Yeah, so whoever loses the next map is out of the tournament. Whoever wins is going to get a spot in the top 8 to play in the double elimination bracket on Saturday. It's going to be pretty much games happening all day. And I'm excited. Whoever wins this, it's you know, a well-deserved spot, and they're going to be very interesting to watch throughout the tournament.
Yeah, but in this map, I mean, Madix has an advantage in here.
Yeah.
But Funnyb preferred to play this map to Furious Heights, for example.
Have you not seen the interesting games, though? Or do not remember, should I say, the interesting games that Funnyb's had here against the likes of Agent and...
Yeah, you can have an interesting game, because if there's one thing that could go on Funnyb's way, it's a surprise factor. Because Madix obviously is a veteran, is seasoned, he can play versus pretty much anyone in this map and still get a comfortable win. Is going to be expecting every single style except maybe what Funnyb has to offer.
And, well, let's find out here what styles they're going to bring to the table. We are on the last map between these two players in the round of 3 for the Swedish Championship of Quake Life. I'm on Madix off the beginning. He's, well, not had a ton of items. He's trying to go with a plasma, getting a bit of damage. Funnyb actually pushed away.
Funnyb, but Madix still getting a lot of damage.
How much damage did Madix in fact do?
8 plasma balls, so 140 damage.
Okay. Madix still in a bit of trouble. Major items not up for a few
starting
minutes.
to circle the items though.
And this is what he's going to have to do, man. This is what I said Funnyb will have to do to win against Madix. He needs to play a really solid game. He can't afford to be too over-erratic. That timing on that rocket was nanosecond perfect here. But Funnyb's still going to get position. He needs more than one direct rocket to make a difference at the moment. Madix, that is.
Nice that he keeps taking that free yellow. Madix only has a bottom yellow to play with right now.
But
he's probably camping the teleporter. Funnyb needs a really fast shot, doesn't get it fast enough. There we go.
I guess this one though.
And now that he denied the top yellow, Madix will have nothing to play with there. He's probably waiting there for Funnyb. Funnyb can get a lot of damage right now.
Oh, this is it. He just barges through the choke point.
Really well executed. And well thought out as well.
He spots the yellow. He wants to do damage on this. Wants to punish Madix for taking that item. Now he's got to be careful because the top yellow's up, and I think he's just realized what's happened.
Yeah.
Madix is an equal stack.
A lot of armor. And well played by Funnyb. Try to get the position as fast as possible, defending that red armor. He did take a lot of damage, but he knew, okay, I have the 225s there and the red armor to fall back onto.
It was a risk he was willing to take. Oh, Madix, oh, he's going to get the early damage going, but he won't get the follow-up. 3-0 now for Funnyb here in the first 2 minutes of Blood Run.
I'm real surprised. I mean, he's managing to keep the control, but now, if he wants to keep the control, he's going to have to like start taking risks with Madix. I presume he's going to start actually getting the yellows. And Funnyb has taken a lot of risks to keep the control going. Is he going to keep taking them?
Brilliant read by Madix, realizing that Funnyb was going to double back. That could have turned out to be very dangerous.
Madix can't take the bottom yellow right now. Is Funnyb going to drop in risk to try and risk that? No, not just yet, but he does land the rail.
Oh, he goes for the spam shot. Madix gets the hell out of the way for it. He knows what Funnyb's capable of. Mega, though, still in control for Funnyb, and I think as soon as Madix can, challenge for Mega, then we could see a turnaround. Amazing lightning gun.
So much damage. Madix isn't left much to play with.
Oh, Funnyb's going to drop to the bottom. He's looking for the rail. Oh, he's going to pick him off. 4-0 right now. Is Funnyb going to be able to bring this to a victory for himself?
Right now.
On
he's even trying to be aggressive, but oh my god, it almost worked.
On the machine gun, he might take Funnyb down. He's just about going to survive. We've got Mega in a second.
The Mega. What does Funnyb want? Does he want to actually take this Mega? He does.
Whoa, the risks he took just there. Unbelievable.
He's taking continuous risks to keep circling the items and keep his control going.
They're paying off, man.
Yeah, they're paying
massively.
Off. He gets a frag.
Beautiful.
And now Funnyb, Madix needs to keep making Funnyb take those risks and actually make one of them work for himself.
I think if Funnyb didn't drop to the lower area, that would have been a 6th kill for Funnyb. No doubt about it. This is getting really intense now for Madix, man. 6 minutes left to fix what could be the end of him in this tournament.
You want it? Alright, can he take it?
Rocket jump here from Funnyb. He's done good damage. Lightning gun follow up. 6-0 now.
Wow.
And Madix is having a really tough time on Blood Run. This was not expected. I think he's gonna have to spend a minute just playing super slowly. Funnyb keeps getting these great shots that...
I mean, Madix is trying to play really aggressive, waiting for Funnyb to make a mistake, but Funnyb is just being rock solid on every aspect. And even when he has to take the risk, he's actually clutching it.
Funnyb's raidable. Not anymore though. 25 health gonna save him. All the grenades!
There we go.
Super dangerous, but Madix finally gets some resources to work with.
You're gonna get the top yellow. And now it's where you're gonna see, does Funnyb want to keep playing for the risks? Or does he want to calm down a little?
This is such
He's
a nice
6
lead. He's
frags ahead.
Oop. I think your Skype just robot farted right there. That was odd. Oh my god, Funnyb's rails. He could have just given himself that chance to go back and make those risky plays. Madix has got to be crippled.
Quite amazing.
Come
He showed that he has no fear whatsoever. Keep playing for the risks.
Oh,
and, oh
my
my
God.
god. Just keep landing the shots, and I'm not really sure what Madix can do.
Man, this momentum that Funnyb has just seems unstoppable right now. I can't believe what I'm seeing. Madix around this corner. He's surely going to die. Nothing that he can do to stop this. I mean, what Funnyb's doing at the moment, Madix is going to have to go Hulk mode if he wants to build back from this 8 frag deficit.
Press tab for 1 second and see everything that Madix got.
Whoa, 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 hang on. Oh my god, Funnyb gets the kill!
Madix got one red, no magas, and 13 yellows. Funnyb has just been completely rock solid on the major items. And Madix, he has no idea what he can do right now.
Have you
He
ever
needs a
seen...
fight to go on his way, and he needs to be clean because it's 9 frags, 4 minutes remaining on Blood Run. I've never seen this happening, and he's even gonna
Oh, wow. Man, have you ever seen Funnyb playing like this?
No.
This is incredible what we're seeing from. We know that he is a top-end Quaker on a variety of game modes.
Especially Instagift.
Yeah, but at the moment, I don't know. I'm almost speechless as to what Funnyb's doing at the moment. This is beyond my imagination. Red coming up, and Funnyb's like, well, if you dare go for it, then I am gonna try
Now
and
the
kill
only
you.
thing Funnyb needs to do is
Survive. Can he do that?
survive. He's going to keep circling the items though. He just doesn't want to give Madix any chance whatsoever of even thinking about the comeback being possible. And he keeps landing the shots.
I just think that Funnyb's in the zone, and there's nothing Madix can do about it. Yeah, sure, Campgrounds didn't go Funnyb's way, but you know, Funnyb didn't let that get to him at all. This is going to be 10 to -1 right now for what's been a super close series. Ending like this just seems pure wrong.
Oh my
Oh dear
god.
God, man, this is...
That's Funnyb for you.
Yeah. What can you say at the moment? I think we've seen everything that we possibly could see from Funnyb in this entire series.
Pretty much. Oh.
Madix is hitting some pretty nice shots himself, like that one, but it's just been completely dwarfed by everything Funnyb's doing. Yeah, Funnyb
Still
was
fun.
relevant.
Madix didn't get a mega. He only got 1 red in this game.
Still, just one red?
Just 1 red. And he pretty much got fragged for every yellow he took.
Surely Madix is going to call it in a second. He knows there's just no hope of return.
Yeah, he's going to
It's
call it
gone
right
too
now.
far. That's it, guys. Madix, he's going to be out of the running here in the Swedish Championship at Quake Live. Funnyb will be playing on Saturday here against the other members of what will be the top 8, including Faz and Tox, as we saw yesterday.
I wonder who will he go up against?
Yeah, have a little look-see for us.
He's going to be up against Tox. Funnyb versus Tox.
That could be interesting. It could be either really one-sided to Tox, or I think Funnyb might have that, that special style that could possibly counter him.
Well, Toxi's usually super composed as far as his defensive game goes, but I don't think he's going to expect someone as
Disturbing.
erratic and yeah, and just as maniac as Funnyb going at him.
Incredible. Guys in chat, I mean, let us know your thoughts right there. That's, I mean, seriously impressive what we've just seen from Funnyb. Dude, I've never seen Funnyb care so much about timing and control in my life. For a second in this map, I feel like Funnyb cares about how he's doing on Quake.
Yeah.
And if you don't know Funnyb, that's pretty much a miracle.
That's a huge achievement
Yeah,
for all his friends.
He's like the hipster. You know, he's not bothered, man. He just goes with the flow. He's like
No, I'm
super
actually
liberal
proud
hippie style.
for having taught him how to play Quake.
What?
Yeah, I taught him how to duel.
I'd say play Quake is maybe a little bit too
No,
far.
it's play duel in
Okay.
Quake Live.
Okay, okay.
He taught me how to TDM as well.
Man, he taught Noctis how to TDM. Okay, that's maybe not true, but
And Funnyb 19-2 versus Madix.
is it going to end yet, man? Until the clock hits 0, I'm not sure it's going to end yet.
Oh yeah, it's not going to hit the 10-minute mark.
Yeah,
It's zero.
we can say that now, man, and it works.
oh, okay. 21-3.
GG, guys. Funnyb's done it. 3 maps to 2 for him. And once again, though, commiserations to Madix. He is going to be exiting the tournament in round 3, but still a fantastic performance we see from him. And that bloody well better not be the last time we see Madix